See, but in this little chat box that y'all created when I was younger, where everybody can talk about me behind my back, all y'all have had the upper hand. You can say whatever you want. You can be anonymous. And that's the problem. Like, what if this happened to you? What if this happened to you? You've had the upper hand for how many years now? 10, 15? Like, are most of you vetted? What age group is in this chat box? I've had people in my family calling me crazy when y'all helped to create it and continued it. I'm not crazy. You've ruined jobs I've walked into by saying things that were untrue, had people treating me with disrespect when I didn't deserve it. Job after job after job. And then you say, well, I only lived off of $7,000 a year. Yeah, and I struggled on food stamps, $7,000 a year, school loans, and settlements. And waitressing. Breaking my back left and right. Like, you know why I can't sit up straight? Because right in here, when you hold a tray like this, it makes you tilt like this. I've carried so many trays in life, I can't even tell you how many. The whole point is while I'm doing all of these things right, y'all are sitting behind my back attacking me. Do you know how much strength that takes? That's not living a normal life. That is walking into a room and knowing that that room already has a preconceived notion of who I am. They know who I am. It's not a matter of I can change their minds, because people are people and they go based on what they've heard. And I mean, imagine somebody sitting in a room, 10 people sitting in a room saying, okay, we have this picture of this person. They're a crackhead. They're a murderer. They're a liar. They're a cheater. They're a this. They're a that. Okay? And not saying it's me, just saying, imagine 10 people sitting in a group, a picture of a person saying, that person's this, that person's that, that person's this, that person's that. And that person then walks into the room 5 minutes later. Imagine the look on every single one of those 10 persons' faces. That's been my entire life. I don't get to walk into a room and be a new person. I don't get to walk into a room and make a first impression. That has been my entire life. And you think that that's normal? You think that that's easy to overcome? You think that living a life like that creates stability and sanity in somebody's mind? Makes them want to love others, but yet I still do because of God? Do you see the damage that you've caused in every aspect, in every area of my life? And expected me to raise those kids perfectly because of it? Well, Ashley's just trash. She drinks too much wine. She does this. You know what? I wouldn't blame anybody in the world for drinking some wine if they had to go through that every day. Point being is, don't you see that maybe you're the cause of extreme pain in somebody's life, and you do it on a daily basis, and you choose to do it every single day? Every single day you make a choice to gossip about people, to hurt somebody intentionally, to ruin somebody, take somebody's livelihood and just toss it out the window. You make that decision every single day. And then you want to sit in a church with a body full of believers and try to get them to go along with what you're doing? And then you call yourself a believer? I think not. I don't think you've read your Bible.